So what's up guys, Adam here, welcome back to the 70th, yes, 70 episodes of the Nobz FC career mode. What a milestone. Sorry for maybe bumming you guys out last episode, but it's just some very real things that I'm dealing with. And like I said guys, YouTube right now is probably not going to be my biggest priority, but at the same time, I'm still going to try to have these episodes out every single day, not diminishing in quality, nothing like that. And I'm just going to try to bring you these episodes every single day. If I don't, I'll always let you know, but just know that as for right now, YouTube right now, not my main priority. But what is a priority right now was keeping Enweke Davies. There was a loan for him from Sporting. It was a loan with an option to buy. He's already worth like 2.4 million. He's had some good games. I'd like to try and keep him here, make him maybe fight for a spot. And I'm thinking about maybe switching around the formation just for this game coming up against Fulham. We'll see exactly what happens. We're not in a bad spot. We're not doing poorly. We're just maybe not scoring as many goals as I'd hope. 9 goals, 8 against, and yeah, that's comparable to like teams at the bottom half of the table. But we do have one of the lowest goals against in the entire league. Sheffield United with 9, Arsenal with 8, Nobz FC with 8. So we're actually really doing well defensively, and that could maybe be because of the signing of Thilo Kehrer. He's been fantastic. Fulham 17th place. Let's look to actually get on track. They have 9 goals, 21 against. Maybe we could score just a little bit more, and let's go guys. This one's away from home. See if we can start off the episode with a big result. George Marsh with the player of the episode last time. I feel like it's just been a little bit long overdue for George Marsh. Sometimes he was neglected some player of the episode, so maybe that was a culmination of the player of the episode. We're starting with Roshan and Pavo Asmai at the back, just giving Kehrer a rest. We do have Liverpool coming up in the next match, so maybe we can sit Scamacca, who maybe isn't having the best start to the season, but he's still like the second or third top goal scorer. The top goal scorer is at 8, Scamacca is at 6. So let's start Cairns. Let's bring Enweke Davies on the bench. Let's it sucks because Paul Kerr, I'd like to play him just a little bit more. Maybe let's swap one of Garner or Tunja of Alex Allen, playing him a little bit higher. I'm going to try to train him as an attacking midfielder. I'd like to upgrade his appearance. I saw that comment. Yes, I did. I just haven't got around to doing it. So, you know what? Let's not actually have Kehrer on the bench today. Let's leave his spot for maybe somebody like Nadir Zeroual. Let's also get Jensen. Sometimes I do put him on the bench, but I just never bring him on. Let's actually not have Roman Scott. Let's get Jensen. Let's fix around the instructions. And let's actually see if we can start ourselves with something massive here. Maybe even the lack of goals we're conceding is down to Al Sharani. The amount of times he bails us out with some big saves, I honestly do think that that's part of the reason for that. Let's go, guys. They're going with a 4-2-3-1. They have Jonathan Tah, but they're down in 17th place. They've got Lakshalt. I never take any team lightly because you never know what happens. Let's get the victor at Craven Cottage. Why did the game just crash? Why did the game just crash? Why did the game just crash? So, after restarting the game at least like, I don't know how many times, 3-4 times, we're finally ready to head back into the game. As you can see, they've got some different players, so no, this is not me cheating. The game actually crashed. Craven Cottage. Hopefully it doesn't this time, or else, I'm sorry, you guys are just not getting a video tomorrow. Well, I just wasted so much time that I no longer have. It's alright. Georgi Tunjov hasn't scored one of his traditional long shots that you guys know and love from him, but he's been trying, and let's see if the 4-2-3-1 works. The reason I go with 2 strikers, and I'm also thinking of another formation that we can maybe try to accommodate 2 strikers, is something I always want to go for, and it's also going to accommodate a lot more midfielders. It would be like a 4-3-1-2 with Nishimura right behind the 2 strikers. Nishimura played all of last season on that left-hand side. He still performed so well and got as many assists and goals that he's been getting since the beginning of this series, when he was like a 48 rated defensive midfielder coming out of the academy. But let's try him here right behind the main striker, which is going to be Cairns. He's going to be a free roaming attacking midfielder. Cairns is going to make those runs. Alex Allen playing a little bit higher up, more attacking. Let's see what he can do, and then I'll see about changing his appearance as Jerome Watson looking lively in this one. Tunjov trying to get forward. Cairns It's a better start. This is going to be a great game for us as Alex Allen. Good interception. Wait and play the perfect pass to Lance Cairns. Get in there, guys. Plays it a little bit too far in front of Cairns. Cairns looking for an option here. He's got Koike getting forward. Good ball to Ali Koike. Now going to look to take it inside the box. Good block by Mawson. Just heavy touches when they don't need to be heavy. Don't understand why it does that. So it's going to be an episode where we're testing things. I want to try out the 4-2-3-1 again today. And then maybe we'll try out the 4-3-1-2 formation I was talking about for maybe the match against Liverpool as Lance Cairns trying to use his great dribbling to get through. But of course the defenders just see him all the way through. Look at Pavo Asmai. Can he send Alex Allen? Good ball into Alex Allen. Asmai keep going and... oh man, it's already starting. Cross is going to come in. Marsh trying to deal with it. Chips that one in. There's Roshan Williams. Lovely by Roshan. Alex Allen. Tunjov trying to get this one forward. Tomohiro. He's got Lance Cairns. Cairns, you need to make the run, man. You're set to get him behind. Nishimura. Great dribbling by Tomohiro. Koike, keep going. Great ball. Ali. Can he send in maybe... I don't even know what that was. But it goes out for a Nobz FC throw. Played it so far in front. George Marsh. Jerome Watson. Get in there, guys. Cross comes in. Can you let me know how much time is left into the first half? We should maybe have more, but that's always the case. We can't score. It's 0-0. Tomohiro. Cairns. Why is he running ahead of it? Lance Cairns, finally. Why was he in front of the ball? He gets the shot. Good save by Larsonar or whatever his name is. Tunjov. There's Cairns. Trying to go in for like a bicycle kick. Tunjov, you need to get a good touch. Nicely done. No, that's Jerome Watson. Now finds Tunjov. Tunjov trying to maybe get it onto that left or right foot as Tunjov just on the edge of the box. I don't even know where the ball is. I don't understand why teams just out of nowhere get this random burst of possession and perfect passing. Pavo Asmai. Oh, what a challenge by Pavo. Get that out of here, George Marsh. He's got Watson. Let's go. Jerome, let's drop it back in for Tunjov, who's just outside the box. Going to look to get blocked for the 9 millionth time this season. Into Skamaka. It's not going to find him. It's going to be blocked by Fulham. 21 goals against Koike running away from the ball. Maybe because he thought it was going out, but at least go for it. 21 goals against me. They become the best defensive team in the league. Tomohiro. Enweke. Skamaka's going to try to be played in behind, but he finds Georgie instead. Tunjov. I really have nowhere to go. Tomohiro. Great ball to Tomohiro. Give him something here. Give him. Jensen. Right back to Nishimura. Good ball into Tomohiro. Now try to take it around the defender as Nishimura. He's got Tunjov in there. It's going to find Jensen. Asbjorn. Just on the edge of the boxes. 0-0. Liverpool next. I guess we have to beat Liverpool. The only highlight is the save. No shots. 50%. I don't even want to bring you this. The offers keep getting higher for Lance Cairns, but my answer is always going to be the same. Reject it. Reject it. Reject it. Reject it. Somebody said maybe with the cheat engine I could actually just reject it myself. Maybe I actually make it so that he doesn't want to submit a transfer request, because right now we can't remove him from the transfer list. It usually gets solved by playing him and playing him and playing him and playing him. Goalless stalemate against Fulham. That's frustrating. Now first place Liverpool. Let's get a massive upset, and we need to start racking up some points now, guys. We need to start racking up some points, because or else we're gonna have to go through the FA Cup, and Lord knows there's some big teams there, but I don't want to rely on that. I want to rely on having a big season, which we should be having, but apparently it's just not letting. Everything just seems so weird. Let's take on Liverpool. Let's play our best lineup. Garner, Tunjov. Allen had himself a good game. Right now, Watson, I don't know, man. I really don't know. So let's go Alex Allen. Even though he drops by -1, I've been training him as an attacking midfielder. Jensen, that shot could have been a little bit better, but it's alright. We won't fault him. We'll fault this game and then make up for it by beating Liverpool. Maybe we could go Alex Allen on the left, but I like how Nishimura plays on the left-hand side. He's Smiley on the bench, Jensen on the bench, Roshan, Butcher. They're going with Mane, Ramos, Dembele. I don't care how many players you have. We're hungry for it. Nobz Park. Let's get the big victory. There's a microphone. talking about Cairns, but they're not saying anything about him. I don't know what they did to this game, but it's just not it anymore. It's just not it. The game just feels so weird. But I know you guys love this series, and I absolutely do. So that's the reason why I'm pushing through it, and I'm trying to bring you the most entertaining video as possible. And I saw a comment, why is Nobz Park so small? It's our 6th season as a professional football club. We're trying to pay for it. We're going to gradually get the big stadiums. If you guys weren't here since the beginning, then honestly, I feel like it's a big loss for you. Maybe go back and watch it, but the struggles to get to where we are, man. And now I'm struggling again like it's season 1 all over again, but the struggling is not going to last. And we're going to give our home fans a massive showing. We're going back to that 4-4-2 formation just because it's a big match. And we've got Kara. No goals conceded, no goals scored last time. And look at that. The minute we get a poor touch, there's a Liverpool player flying from out of nowhere. Koiki has got the space to take. Okay, that's all ball, says the referee. I guess I gotta agree with him. But taking down Koiki, I was just so scared that it would have resulted in an injury. Koiki, man, you gotta go. You've gotta go. I don't know why they wait so long to start running. And then Ramos is just taking it on the wing. I already know that Liverpool is just gonna run. And Nishimura. How is that a foul against Tomohiro? Please, enlighten me. He nutmegged him. Nishimura's ankles got broken. But it's a foul against Tomohiro. Dembele with the cross. There's Pavo Asmai. Nicely done. Garner. Give him an option. As James Garner. Gonna look to maybe send Skamaka. But he's gonna be offside. Look at Garner. Just has all the space and time in the world. Alex Allen. Good ball to Alex Allen. Tunjov. Turns. Finds Cairns. Cairns. Nishimura, why'd you stop? Okay, free kick. Alright, free kick. The referee is he's just whistle happy today. He's just calling everything. As Alexander-Arnold apparently taking down Tomohiro from 28 yards out. I'm gonna need a lot. There's actually Alex Allen. I need to hurry up and take this quick. Let's go Skamaka. Let's go Skamaka from 28 yards out. Come on, Gianluca. Come on, Gianluca. Come on. Is it ever going to go in? We'll never know. I guess next up, let's try Tundrov. Or next up, let's try Alex Allen. Or next up, let's try freaking Al-Shadani. If we could cause an upset against Liverpool, we're going undefeated the rest of the season. If we could beat Liverpool, we're going undefeated the entire rest of the season. Kara, nice block by Tilo. That's what I'm saying, guys. That's what I'm saying, guys. That's maybe why we only have that amount of goals conceded. As Skamaka playing in Cairns, Gabriel's going to win the race on that one. Good attempt by Skamaka. Look at Marsh. Just on his way. Come on, guys. Take it inside the box, George Marsh. He's got options. As Marsh, take it to the line. That's not for Tunjov. What is this game, Koiki? Somebody. Nishimura. What am I playing right now? Blocked by Tilo. Patience. Great pass. Tomohiro. Lance Cairns. He's got Skamaka. He's going to play in Tunjov. As Georgie. Not making the defender, but it doesn't come to anything. Because it never does. It never does. Usman. Go, Pavo. That's going to stay in. All right. It's Pavo. Just no nonsense. Clearance by Pavo Asmai. Dembele. Back to Alexander-Arnold. Guys, we're getting this win. We're getting this win. 0-0 at halftime. Should have had one. Now Tunjov. Nicely. Yo, Fabinho, man. Stay up. What was that? It's a clear dive. Tunjov. And you're not even showing me the replay. It's nice to see that you know you got it wrong. Dembele. Is he going for goal? With that amount of power, I think he is. Al-Sharani called into action for the first time today. As Dembele. Why are you looking so disappointed? You were never going to score that. Same way I can never score a free kick. Pavo Asmai. Good header. Cairns. Okay. Pavo. Good block. Koiki. Get there, Kara. Nicely done by Tilo. Koiki. Trying to stop this attack as Usman Dembele. Trying to... Nicely done by Koiki. Need to recover, man. Can't just stand there. As Mo Salah. Kara. Watch. Sang Hoon Hak. No. No way. Marsh. That's not where I wanted to clear it. That's Sang Hun-Hak. If he scores against me, that's when I'm deleting the entire series. He was the guy that came out of our academy, for those of you who don't go that far back. And then we sold him because we needed the profit. And that's a fantastic save by El-Shaarawy. What did I say? Big reason why we only have 8 goals against is because of him. Nice block by Jerome Watson. And now Mo Salah. George Marsh and Alex Allen trying to get Mane off the ball. He's going to go back. Let's team press, guys. Because this is where we seem to get the ball back all the time. Gabriel. Cairns. Kara. On Sang-Hun-Hak. What? How do they have this many players forward? Sang-Hun-Hak. No way is he going to do this to me. As Pedro. Alex Allen. No way. No way. No. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Coming back to haunt me. Coming back to haunt me because I sold them when we needed the money back in Season 1. Asmai. Koike. Tomohiro. Okay, this has to be it. They're so tired right now. As Gabriel chasing Tomohiro. Now going to look to drop it onto the right foot. Nishimura. He's got Skamaka. Drops it back to Tunjov, who wasn't going to go for the shot. Tunjov. Okay. Watson. Good ball into Jerome, man. You just came on. Why do you have, like, terrible touches? George Marsh. Somebody. Tunjov. Turn, Georgie. Hit the shot, Georgie. He's got Koike. Lance Cairns, what is this disaster? As Nishimura. Can he play in Ali Koike? Oh, my God. I would have got 17 fouls on the same play for a challenge like that. Asmai, he literally went through his own leg to make that pass. Skamaka, he's got Tomohiro. Good ball to Tomohiro. Now needs to get a big touch. Come on, Tomohiro. Come on, Tomohiro. Come on, Tomohiro. This is yours. I'm actually... No, this is not even a thing. Skamaka. No way did we not score that. Finds Georgie. Plays in Lance Cairns. Good ball to Cairns. Good ball to Cairns. What is this game? How did we win? But we did. As Tunjov finds Cairns. That's why you never give up. That's why even when this entire game is against you, you don't give up. 92nd minute. The scenes. Tunjov. What patience by Skamaka. This time Alisson is not saving that one. Nishimura. What a save by Ederson. By Alisson. And this time diving the complete opposite way. 3rd goal in the Premier League for Lance Cairns. And yes, I'm going ultra defensive. And yes, I need you to blow the whistle right now. These 1-0s, these 0-0s, these 1-1s, these 2-1s. Doesn't matter. Because at least we get the win. Massive performance. Should have had maybe more. But in the end, guys, it's only one. El-Shaarawy bailing us out. Sang-Hun-Hak almost making us regret selling him back 5-6 years ago. Cairns, one attempt. One fantastic goal. Skamaka miss. Tunjov miss. El-Shaarawy save. Sang-Hun-Hak. If he would have put this in, that was it, guys. You were never seeing this episode. Just skinning the side netty. Sang-Hun-Hak. He is on my short list. Maybe we could take a look at him, guys. He really impressed me in the amount of time he did come on for Liverpool. 5 shots, 2 on target. Thilo Kehrer with the man of the match. I think completely deserved. Upset 1st place Liverpool, guys. Shout out to El-Shaarawy, guys. Shout out to Jamal El-Shaarawy. Is he like there in the most clean sheets this season? Guys, he's number 5 on the list, and honestly, fully deserved. He's been bailing us out when we just leave him out to dry there. It's a lot down to him. It's a lot down to Kehrer and Pavo Asmai. Brighton and Hove Albion 16th place. 5 at the back, guys. Maybe play a couple different players here, but at the same time, still keeping our most competitive lineup. I think Roman Scott should be starting here. No question about that. Let's go Butcher and Thilo Kehrer. Let's go Gardner and Tunjov. I want to start the Smiley, but at the same time, I don't. Let's get Davies on the bench. And this is going to be our lineup, guys. I want a lot more goals than we have been scoring. Got the 5 at the back, guys, but I don't know, man. I feel like, like I said, guys, I feel like we should be having more, and they're gonna come, guys. But these have been 2 fantastic games. One against Liverpool just makes me feel so good, man. Also, We're going to be changing sponsor next season. The brand sponsor, the shirt sponsor, I really do like FOTMob, and the reason I put it was because it's an app that I actually use. So maybe we can keep it, or at the same time, maybe do something different, but there still is the third kit contest going on that, as usual, is always in the description. It'll bring you back to episode 66, where you'll have all the instructions, and the way I explained it, hopefully, you guys, I can see you're all still voting, you're all still making kits, which I'm so happy about. And honestly, I'm gonna pick the ones with the most votes, and then maybe I'll pick the top 3, because I'm thinking about it. I'll pick the top 3, and then maybe people who didn't see it, they can vote. So I think that might be what I'm gonna do, but don't quote me on that. As Brighton and Hove Albion just trying to stop them here. Nishimura, maybe it's just a slow start to the season, but he should be finishing something like that. But it was against Alisson. Tunjov having massive games as usual. Whenever you need Tunjov, he's there, guys. As Skamaka finds Cairns. Tunjov is running forward, but he's going to find Tomohiro. Can he send in Skamaka? Good ball to Skamaka. How did we not score on that? No. James Garner sent off. Out of just pure frustration by me. Just out of pure frustration by me. Nothing more I could say than I was just frustrated on that. I'm sorry. Sorry I let you down, Garner. Tried to get the ball back at all costs, but yeah. That's not how you do it. That's all my fault. He's going to be playing with Tunjov in the midfield already. We can't get anything going. And now Jerome Watson's going to be sacrificed. James Garner, that's not your fault. That's my fault out of just pure frustration. And now we're down to 10 men. And now is where the real challenge starts. As Tunjov just trying to get Volland off the ball. And they instantly make a pass out of place as Cairns. Skamaka. Good ball into Skamaka. If we can somehow get something going here, it would be perfect. Skamaka. Okay, just blocked. And look at them. Look how high up. Look how high up they're pressing. As Alex Allen. Tomohiro. Referee, where's the foul? Just tries to lift that one through. Nicely done by Matt Butcher. Alex Allen, keep going. Good ball from Skamaka. Alex Allen. Nishimura's trying to get through. Good ball into Cairns. Allen stealing the ball off of him. Through no fault of my own. Alex Allen. Skamaka. He's got Cairns. Good ball into Lance. Slow motion Cairns. I don't know what they're doing with these passes. Cairns. Nice drag back. Finds Skamaka. Looking to take on his defender. Goes back to Lance Cairns. Nice dribbling by Cairns. And then he just sees him the entire way. Alex Allen, keep going. I don't even know what to say. Tunjov again with the man of the match. No matter how bad you're doing, it's not as if we're even doing bad. James Garner's gonna miss the next match. Monthly scouting updates from the countries. We'll send them back out next episode. I can't be bothered. I'm playing Spurs. Marvin Hoffman, the best out of the bunch. The rest will be rejected. Next up is Qatar. And it looks like they've brought us back. Maybe Al Sayed? Al Sayed looking like the best one. We've got Shua with good valuation, but his potential doesn't seem that good. So let's go Al Sayed. Reject everybody else. And finally from Jordan, we need to start accepting some big players. This guy looks immense. Faraj, 56 to 74, potential of 81 to 94. Already 1.2 million. And let's reject everybody else. Comes out of the academy as a striker. And I know that, like, he probably isn't a striker, more like a fullback, but it's just nice to see strikers actually coming out of the academy. So let's just put his development plan as a striker. We also do have all these guys that I never did put development plans. Al Sayed looking like an actual, fullback. Or maybe even a central defender. But let's just trade him as a fullback. Let's also go How Sawi, the goalkeeper. Let's put him on as a sweeper keeper. And then we also do have Rotman and Hoffman, who I haven't been putting their development plans. We'll try and assess them. This guy, left back, center back. Maybe even... I actually do think he's actually a left back, which I'm very happy about. Left-footed on the left-hand side. And we do have Hoffman, the German right winger. Maybe looks like a striker. With that finishing, it leads me to believe that he's actually a striker. Marvin Hoffman. Let's put his development plan as that. It's going to take 83 weeks. There's no way, but I'm sure of it, he's a striker. And now to end off the episode, 5th place Spurs. We were able to beat Liverpool. We're gonna beat Spurs. We're gonna beat Spurs. We're going to beat Spurs. Alexalan, Tomohiro. You know what? I'm starting Nweke Davies for the sole reason that Jerome Watson is just not cutting it for some reason. So let's start Nweke Davies. You never know. You never know. He could turn out to be like a surprise, and he just starts doing so well. He starts a couple of games. Let's not get Jensen on the bench because I never seem to bring him on. We've got Watson, Zerowali, Smiley, Miguele, Roshan, Matt Butcher, Al-Sharani, who keeps us in the games. They have Lafont, Lindelof, Kunde, Cancelo, Region, Casimiro, and Didi, Nabri, Bergvine, Lamella, Harry Kane, a very old Harry Kane. Honestly, I think we can do this. George Marsh, now 27. He's even up there with experience, and he can still grow, guys. Now can get up to like a 77 with some more, maybe player of the episodes, maybe even like, I don't know, a team of the tournament at some point, because he's been so good despite his rating. And that's why I took the gamble and signed him last year for like 3 million, 3 point something million. Great bargain. He was actually transfer listed by Spurs. Imagine he scores the game winner against them. And I just have a big feeling. I just do have a big feeling. We were able to beat first place Liverpool. Honestly, we took it to the end, but we still won. Alex Allen starting, showing his qualities in these games. Thilo Kehrer has been so good. It's been a while since we've conceded a goal. I don't think we've conceded a goal in the month of November. We haven't been scoring that much, but that's alright. We haven't lost. That's alright, but we need to start scoring, guys, because it's going to catch up to us eventually as Tomohiro. Good dribbling by Tomohiro. Spurs allowing us to move just a little bit to Nishimura. Somehow gets that all the way back to Alex Allen. Get on Region. No foul, referee. Don't even start with that playing advantage already. Cross comes in. Harry Kane's there. Good block by Pavo Asmai. Alex Allen. Don't know why he stopped running. Good block by George Marsh. And now Harry Kane with the pressure is just going to go back to Al-Sharani. Lovely. Can Al-Sharani maybe send Skamaka or Cairns? That's not where you want to give the ball, Al-Sharani. And Didi. Good ball to Harry Kane. Easy save for Al-Sharani. Go, Gianluca. Tomohiro. Good ball into Tomohiro, and he gives it right back to him. Perfectly weighted pass. Skamaka just inside the box. Good strength by Skamaka. Almost going down, but he stays on his feet. Skamaka to Cairns. Now Skamaka. That's all Skamaka. That is all Skamaka. Cairns with the assist. Skamaka. 7th goal of the season. I don't remember if he scored in the first or second games of this episode. Look at the strength. Why are they 4 just bunching up in front of him? Turns. Fires it past Albin Lafont and Skamaka. 7th goal of the season. I just have a good feeling against these big teams. We've always been overachievers since we beat Salford for our first game ever down in League 2 when they were up in 2nd place. I just knew we were always going to be the overachievers. That's a big goal by Skamaka, but we can't just take our foot off the gas right now. We need to put in another one. Marsh with a poor touch finds its way to Bergvine, and Kehrer just trying to stop them from doing anything. Harry Kane. Nice, Pavo. Harry Kane. Why are they still playing Harry Kane when he's like 60 years old? Skamaka. Go, guys. Gianluca. Nice, Gianluca. Setting the tone of the game. Nweke Davies. Lovely by Nweke. Get in there, guys. Nweke. Gonna take it to the line. Drops it back for Lance Cairns. That's lovely by Nweke. Skamaka. I don't even know what to do. Skamaka scores a brace. Tottenham are awful. Spurs are awful at the back. Nweke Davies. That's all I have to do to score is just run and play EA style of football. Just play the way EA would play. Sends that one in. Cairns. Block. Finds its way to Skamaka. Finds the back of the net. 8th goal of the season. What is this game? I'll never know. But we've scored 2 goals in a game for the first time in forever. And guys, I'm putting in another one. And I'm putting in another one to make up for the fact that we haven't been scoring. Good block by Ndidi. Lance Cairns. Skamaka, dove sei? Why are you not in the box? Let's go back to Tunjov. Tunjov has Nweke. Nweke. Good patience here. Now, Ali Koiki looking to send in Skamaka. It's going to come back. Oh, lovely by Koiki. We're just controlling this game, guys. Nobz FC, a handful for defenders. Yes, it's Scamacca. Hat-trick time, no? Hat-trick time, no? Good ball in. It's actually punched away by Lafont. It's punched away by Lafont. Now the goalkeeper comes out and actually challenges Scamacca. They know. And that's a good block by Bergwijn. Good pass over to Region. Kera, smart to not even go for that one. He knew he was going away. On comes Indrit Ismaili for Lance Cairds. Had himself a great game. Now letting Ismaili play, see if he can get his first Premier League goal this season. It's been a while, guys. I'm sorry, Ismaili. I give you the game time. Just needs to perform as Indrit. They're just dropping back. So I'm going to give it to the wing, to Tomohiro. Nishimura now. Trying to cut inside. Maybe give it back to Ismaili. Good block. It's alright. We get this ball back. Tunjov. Can you give him something? Goes back to Alex Allen. Now Tunjov. Ismaili. Gonna go back to Tunjov. Great passing here, guys. Just fluid. Just smart play. George Marsh. Can he send in... Okay, never mind then. That's going to be a 2-0 victory. Scamacca with the stupidest brace in the world. And Nobz FC with a massive 3 points. FIFA 21's gameplay is garbage. But at least I'm trying to make it entertaining for you guys. 3 big points at Nobz Park. And let's go, guys. That's a big result. And now Asmai played the whole game with long sleeves. And now in the cutscene, and even Ismaili, he has the skinny arms. EA Sports. What the hell? Ismaili, thanks for showing faith in me, boss. I really do have faith in you. I'm proud of you, even though you're not scoring, even though maybe he didn't get that Wonder Kid boost that I was talking about. If it happens, guys, but it's alright for Indrit Ismaili. He still has a place in the squad. Scamacca, even though we're not scoring that many goals, he has 8 goals in 15 matches. And honestly, I'm thinking Al Sharani now with 6 clean sheets. He had himself a great episode, but I don't know if it maybe warrants a player of the episode right now, because he could potentially maybe get into the team of the tournament. So maybe if he has another big episode, maybe I'll think about it. But Al Sharani, a big reason why we didn't concede any goals today, guys. That is phenomenal. In the month of November, we won 2-1. Okay, wait, yeah, we did concede against Crystal Palace, but against Fulham, nothing. We beat Liverpool, we drew against Brighton and Hove Albion, and we picked up a 2-0 victory against Spurs, guys, and we actually take them on in the Carabao Cup. Literally, guys, the overachievers. We're always going to beat these teams. I feel like we can. Carabao Cup, next round is against Spurs, Everton, Palace, Leicester City, Arsenal, Sheffield United, Manchester United. We have a derby coming up in the next episode. And let's take a look at how the squad is looking, guys, as James Garner is back from his suspension. Scamacca, 8 goals, 2 assists, 15 appearances. Cairns, 5 goals, 5 assists. Nishimura, it's just a bad season all around. Not a bad season, but just... it's alright. Maybe it's just one of those off seasons for Tomohiro, but you guys know how massive this guy is. Ismaili, Roman Scott, and Nweke Davies with a goal, and Nweke Davies with an assist as well. Cairns with 5, Scamacca with 2, Koiki, Tunjov, Watson, Tomohiro, Alex Allen, Kai Tomori, who maybe it could have been his final game, but you never know what happens. Zeroual, Asbjorn, and Nweke Davies with an assist each. And let's go take a look at Sang-Hoon Hak, because man, he really did impress me in the match against Liverpool. He's 22 years old right now. He's 77 overall. He's worth about 21.5 million. Medium low work rate, striker, right midfielder, right winger, left winger. Just, we had to. And I don't remember how much we sold him for, but I'm very happy he's actually progressing well. Came out of our academy. Same thing with Naoki Goto. If we actually go take a look at Naoki Goto, he's still playing for Harrogate Town. Remember him? We also did sell him for a big amount. I know he has a big release clause. He has 46.3 million. So he might be up there, 76, 77, with a big potential. As always, you can check them out on the FIFA tracker. If you guys have enjoyed this episode, maybe I should give Al Sharani the player of the episode, but let me know. You guys can leave me a like down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.